Good morning everybody. Yesterday we completed up to the 4 markers. First Roman, third sum is over. Next, first Roman, fourth sum. X minus ix by x minus I by x minus I by whole power 1 by 3 equal to a minus ib. A minus ib. X minus I by whole power 1 by 3 equal to a minus ib. Then show that x by a plus y by b equal to a square minus b square equal to a square minus b square into 4. So equal to 4 into a square minus b square is answer. X minus I by whole power 1 by 3 equal to a minus ib. Then is asked to prove that x by a plus y by b equal to 4 into a square minus b square. How to prove? Simple. First, cubing on both sides. We will go for cubing on both sides. So what do we get? X minus I by whole power 1 by 3 whole cube. So that cube will cancel. Is equal to a minus ib whole cube. A minus ib whole cube. Cancel this 3 and 3, and this side you will get a minus b whole cube formula. A cube minus b cube is I cube b cube plus 3 minus 3a square b means 3 into a square ib plus 3a b square 3a into I square b square. This is what we got. By simplifying, I cube is minus I, so this becomes a cube plus ib cube. I cube minus I cube is I square into I can write I cube. I square is minus 1, minus plus I b cube minus 3a square ib. This is minus 3a square b square. Sorry, 3a b square because I square is minus 1. Now I will group these two. From these two I will take a common. So a into a square minus 3b square. A into a square minus 3b square. I am taking a common at a time from this. Next, from these two I am taking minus ib common. I am taking minus ib common. So left out, if I take minus ib common, left out here is 3a square. And in ib cube, I took ib and minus common. So left out is minus b square. 3a square minus b square. And on this side I have x minus iy. And on this side I have x minus iy. Now comparing like terms on both sides means real, imaginary to imaginary. So comparing like terms on both sides. Comparing like terms on both sides. What do you get? By comparing like terms on both sides, real part here is x, here is this. So x equal to a into a square minus 3b square, and here minus I. So left out is y equal to this part. Imaginary part is y equal to 3a square b into 3a square minus b square. Imaginary part is y equal to b into 3a square minus b square. X equal to a into a square minus 3a square. Y equal to b into 3a square minus b square. Now bring this a to this side and b to this side. It becomes x by a, y by b we will get. So x by a equal to now bringing this to this side, it becomes x by a equal to a square minus 3b square. And b to this side, y by b equal to here is 3a square minus b square. 3a square minus b square. Now add these two. We will get x by a plus y by b. X by a plus y by b equal to a square minus 3b square plus 3a square minus b square. So a square plus 3a square becomes automatically 4a square. So becomes automatically 4a square. 3 minus 3b square minus b square 4b square. So by taking common 4 into a square minus b square. That is only he is asking to prove. Prove that x by a plus y by b equal to 4 into a square minus b square is asking. So we got it. X by a plus y by b equal to 4 into a square minus b square. Hence proved. Hence proved. Simple sum. 4 markers. All these are 4 markers. Next. He is asked to prove that these two are conjugate complex numbers. These two are conjugate complex numbers. So first I will simplify this. I need to get minus 2 plus 11y by 25 to prove that these two are conjugate. So I will simplify this. It is giving 2 minus I by 1 minus 2y 1 minus 2y whole square. So I will simplify this. 1 square 1, 2 square 4i square, and this is minus 4i. Now, this is 2 minus I as it is, right? And this is I square is minus 1. 1 minus 4, minus 3 minus 3i. Minus 3, sorry, minus 4i. Now, if I take minus common, this becomes 2 minus I by minus of 3 minus 4i. Minus, I am taking common, so this is 3 plus 4i. Now, rationalize numerator and denominator with the opposite sign. Means 3 plus 4i na? So multiply, divide numerator denominator with 3 minus 4i. So 3 minus 4i. Right? So this is equal to this a plus b into a minus b. Sorry. This a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square is the denominator. Numerator apply the distributive property. So 2 into 3 6 minus 8i minus 3i. Next, minus into minus plus 4i square by this is minus of a plus b into a minus b. A square 3 square 9 minus 4i whole square, that is 16i square. So I square is minus 1. So I will write like 6 minus 11i 8i 3i 11i minus I square is 1, so minus 4. And this is 9 minus of minus plus 16. So this is equal to, it becomes 6 minus 4, 2 minus 11i. 2 minus 11i by minus 25. So minus common, it becomes minus 2 plus 11i by 25. By 25. Minus 2 plus 11i by 25 means minus 2 plus 11i by 25. So that is conjugate of minus 2 minus 11i by 25 or not? 100% it is conjugate. Therefore, the given two numbers are conjugate. Therefore, the given two numbers are conjugate. Hence proved. Therefore, the given two numbers are conjugate. Hence proved. Hence proved. Next we will know how to find the square root of a given complex number. Square root of a given complex number. So I want to find the square root of a plus ib. Square root of a plus ib. I want to find the square root of a plus ib. How to find? I will tell you the procedure. If you want, you can learn the procedure, you can apply for the sums. Or after I am finding root of a plus ib, you will get some result. So use that result as a formula directly and you can find the square root, that is your choice. How to find the square root? First of all, procedure we will learn. Root of a plus ib is how much I don't know. So this is anyhow, if I find a square root of a complex number, I will get some complex number only. So I will assume that this is equal to some x plus ib. This is equal to some x plus ib. Let root of a plus ib equal to x plus I by addition. Now squaring on both sides. SODS. Whenever is asked to find the square root of a complex number, let it be some other complex number x plus iy. I don't know what is this x and y. That I will find now. Okay. So that squaring on both sides, a plus ib equal to what we will get. This is squaring on both sides is a plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. This is what we will get. I square is minus 1 only. I square is minus 1 only. So this is x square minus y square. X square, instead of y square I am writing minus 1. So minus y square. Now comparing like terms on both sides. Comparing like terms on both sides. So what do we get? Like term here, real point is a, here x square minus y square. A equal to x square minus y square. And b equal to this imaginary part. B is equal to here, imaginary part. Here imaginary part is 2xy. B is equal to 2xy. B is equal to 2xy. Now I know x square minus y square. So I will go for x square plus y square. For that, x square plus y square whole square I will write. So a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. That I can write as a minus b whole square plus 4ab means x square minus y square whole square plus 4ab plus 4ab 4x square y square. So if I simplify this, I will get this only. A square plus b square minus 2ab plus 4ab plus 2ab. So a plus b whole square. So simple logic. Now, why I am taking this value I know, this is a. So this is a square plus this value 2xy whole square. This is actually 2xy whole square means b square. A square plus b square. So x square plus y square whole square equal to x square plus y square. So I got x square plus y square whole square equal to a square plus b square. A square plus b square. I got a square plus b square. Now if I take out the square, I will get a square root. So x square plus y square equal to square root of a square plus b square. Square root of a square plus b square. I say this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. By adding both x square, 2x square, y square cancel. So I will go for 1 plus 2. I will go for 1 plus 2. I am showing this is 1, this is 2. By adding these two, y square cancel, I will get 2x square. So 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 gives me x square plus x square. 2x square equal to a plus root of a square plus b square. So x square equal to a plus root of a square plus b square by 2. Into 2 comes by 2. And if I want x, square root of this one, square root of this only. Similarly, if I subtract, I will get y square. So subtracting 1 minus 2 gives me, or 2 minus 1, better. 1 minus 2 also no problem. 1 minus 2 gives me x square, y square cancel, minus 2y square equal to so on. So I will get. So minus 2y square equal to, I will get a minus root of a square plus b square. So y square equal to divided by 2. Like that you will get. So this 2 goes to the side, minus 2y square equal to a minus root of a square plus b square by minus 2. So if I take minus common, root of a square plus b square minus a by 2. So if I am taking y, means square root of this, root of a square plus b square plus minus a by 2, minus a by 2, minus a by 2, like this I will get. Like this x, this is y. So square root of is always equal to, if I substitute xy values, root of a plus IB is always equal to square root of a square plus b square plus a by 2 plus I into root of y. Y is this square root of a square plus b square minus a by 2. Minus a by 2. So root of a plus ib equal to square root of a square plus b square plus a by 2 plus square I into square root of a square plus b square minus a whole by 2. Minus a whole by 2 gives you root of x plus I by or root of a plus ib. So root of a plus ib value is square root of a square plus b square plus a by 2 plus I into root of a square plus b square root of a square plus b square minus a by 2 plus a minus a. One simple to remember, this root of a square plus b square plus a by 2, that is root of a square plus b square minus a by 2. Like this we can find square root of a number, square root of a complex number. Now we'll do one sum, then you can understand easily, so that we'll close this exercise. Last concept is this. So in this exercise, sum on this will be find the square root of 3 plus 4y. Find the square root of 3 plus 4y square root. Square root of 3 plus 4y. Find the square root of 3 plus 4y is asking. So root of 3 plus 4y, how much is asking? So I can use the formula directly. A is 3, B is 4. Apply the formula. Square root of 3 square plus 4 square means root 25 is 5, or I will get root 25. This is actually root of a is equal to 3 here, b equal to 4. So root of a square plus b square 16 plus 9 25. Root of 25 is 5. So first write down the formula and substitute these values in the formula. Now this is 5 plus a is 3 again by 2. Plus I into another root of a square plus b square is 5 minus a is 3 by 2. So this is equal to root 8 by 2 means root 4 plus I into root 2 by 2 is 1. So root 4 is 2. So 2 plus I. So square root of 3 plus 4i equal to 2 plus I simply. 2 plus I. Like this you can find the square root of any number. Square root of any number. Just write down the formula, substitute a and b values, simplify. We get the square root of a given complex number. Square root of a given complex number. One more also will do. Root of minus 5 plus 12y. Root of minus 5 plus 12y is root of minus 5 plus 12y. So now a becomes minus 5, b becomes minus 5, b becomes 12. Same procedure follow. You will get. Okay. Next. Same procedure will follow. So what it becomes? Root of 5 square 25 plus 144. 25 plus 144 169. Root of 169 is how much? 13. 13. Root of 169 is 13 plus a is a minus 5 by 2 plus I into say root of 169 is root 13 minus of minus plus 5 by 2. So this becomes, this is root of 13 minus 5 is how much? 13 minus 5 is 8. 8 by 2. Root 4 is plus or minus 2. Plus or minus I will write outside always. Plus or minus 2. Plus I into root of 13 plus 5 again. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 by 2 is root 9. Root 9 is plus or minus 3. Anything the bracket, before the bracket itself. So I into 3 or 3i will get it. 2 plus 3i is the square root of minus 5 plus 12y value. Plus or minus 2 plus 3i. So like the square root of any number, you can find, just keep plus or minus because we are finding the square root. Like root 4 equal to plus or minus 2 will write the same procedure. So it gives you square root of any complex number. Now this is the end of this first section, first exercise. Now next exercise concepts we will learn in the next class.